First at 6, breaking commitment 2020 news tonight. Beto O'Rourke is dropping out of the presidential race.
He's a Democrat and visited the Triad twice in just the last few months. This is footage from a stop he made in April at Natty Greens in Greensboro. O'Rourke represented El Paso in Congress, then narrowly lost to Senator Ted Cruz in 2018. He was one of the more talked about candidates in the early stages, but simply couldn't build on his momentum from that Senate run. He was only polling at about 2%, according to the latest averages from Real Clear Politics.
In a letter to supporters, O'Rourke said that he will work to elect the eventual Democratic nominee.
Turning our attention now to the weather, from storms to snow. North Carolina saw just about everything in the last 24 hours.
Oh yeah, snow fell in Boone during the App State football game last night, while people in Greensboro cleaned up from a bad storm that triggered a few tornado warnings. There have not been any confirmed reports of a tornado actually touching down.
And then overnight, it got cold, really cold. Temperatures in the low 40s when most people were waking up, and it's only gotten to about 50 for the high today.
That's right. Michelle Kennedy is in the Weather Center. Michelle, it seems like this is going to be the first cold Friday night of the season for high school football.
Yeah, that's right. High school football forecast for you. We've got temperatures that are in the 40s. So we are talking about layers, jackets, and the blankets in the stands. We've got temperatures at 46 degrees around 7 o'clock as RJ Reynolds kicks off with a Glenn, and we're looking at 42 degrees around 10 o'clock, if not colder. So bring the gear with you that it's going to keep you warm, because we've got frost concerns along with freeze warnings tomorrow morning. Temperatures will be hovering in the upper 20s for the mountains. Your growing season has ended there. That's the only reason you don't see the purple up for you. You will be in the 20s there. And you're seeing Reidsville, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and North Wilkesboro all included in this freeze warning tomorrow morning. So hovering in the low 30s for a few hours between 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. And then we will warm you up again into the 50s, but it's going to take a little while. We've got sunshine out there, and look at the winds. They are still strong up to the north and east, and temperatures for us right now are comfortable in the 50s. Meantime, we've got 30s and 40s as we stretch back along the Great Lakes. The good news is no big cool down coming for the weekend except for our mornings. We'll take a closer look coming up.
All right, thank you so much, Michelle. Tonight, trees and power lines remain down in some neighborhoods.
Yeah, most of the damage from last night's event is centered in Greensboro. Sky 12 flew over some homes today. There are some roofs that are damaged and some siding that's been ripped off.
Kirsten Gutierrez is in Greensboro tonight with a closer look at all the mess that will keep a lot of homeowners busy this weekend.
Well, some homeowners here on Cridland Road were lucky on Halloween night. Other homeowners didn't quite get the same treat.
It's been a lot to process.
Unfortunately for Ashley Scarborough and her fiance, their home off Lake Jeanette Road was badly damaged Halloween night by a tree knocked down by strong winds. Cleanup for her and others impacted by the storm began early Friday.
Got a bird bath up on. I see the bird bath still standing.
Across town on Spicewood Drive, Becky McCloskey had a similar fate. While handing out candy, she heard a loud boom.
I was at the store and I was watching the clouds go over because I just had a trick-or-treater. And I'm thinking, boy, they're moving really fast. Maybe it'll quit raining in just a moment. And so when I turned around, I heard a crash like some glass had fell. And I thought, is my cabinet falling off the kitchen things? So I went down the hall and my pictures had fell off the wall because the whole house shook.
She's still waiting for a full report, but the tree landed on her patio and damaged parts of her home. As for Don Ingold, he was lucky. This tree came crashing down in front of his home on Cridland Road while his family was eating dinner.
Just missed our house, really, and I had a truck parked right there, and when they see the size of the limbs, it missed it by this much. It was amazing.
He says he never heard it coming.
The funny thing is, we were sitting at the table, and I said, with winds, we're looking at probably some limbs down somewhere in the city. And then after we went to the living room and looked out, we had one. And unfortunately, it took out my Japanese maple that's been there for a long time.
And while his Japanese maple is gone, he says he's lucky no one was hurt and nothing was severely damaged. In Greensboro, Kirsten Gutierrez, WXI 12 News.
Thank you, Kirsten. A lot of towns pushed back trick-or-treating from last night to tonight so that children and families weren't out during all the bad weather.
So you might have some little ghosts and princesses coming to your door tonight. We have a full list of rescheduled communities and Halloween events on our website, WXII12.com.
And it wasn't just the Piedmont Triad dealing with bad weather over Halloween. These storms moved up to the north and caused all kinds of issues there, knocking down trees in Massachusetts as well as Pennsylvania.
A large branch sliced the home that you see here in half, just missing children sitting on a couch. This is out of Massachusetts, so there is a heavy damage that can be seen in eastern Pennsylvania as well. A large tree fell on a home. Thankfully, no one was hurt. You can check your local forecast anytime on the free WXI 12 News mobile app. You can see the current temperature, the high and low for the day, and much more. It's a really great tool to help you plan your weekend.
A man hurt in a Halloween stabbing remains hospitalized tonight. Kernersville police say they found a man outside of a home on Oak Forest Drive last night. That's not far from West Mountain Street. Officers say the victim's injuries are serious. They're not releasing anything about a suspect at this time, so if you know anything about the stabbing, get in touch with the Kernersville Police Department.
A corrections officer is one of 9 people charged in a scheme to get drugs to inmates. Alamance County Sheriff Terry Johnson announced the arrest of these suspects in Operation Criminal Enterprise. Lauren Zimmerman, pictured on the far right of your screen here, is a Department of Public Safety corrections officer, and investigators say that Samuel Perkins, pictured next to her, ran the statewide operation. Sheriff Johnson says that the ring was uncovered in August. He says the operation distributed drugs to inmates in state prison as well as to people on the street. Now, the drugs that were distributed basically are used to treat adults who are addicted to opioids, and the sheriff says more charges are possible.
In Commitment 2020 now, we are nearly 1 year away from Election Day. The official 1 year mark is this Sunday, but most candidates are focusing on the upcoming primaries and caucuses. And a number of the parties are using Sunday's 1 year mark to get the word out in the race for president. There are still roughly 20 candidates trying to win the Democratic presidential nomination alone. One of those candidates hoping to make it to Election Day 2020 is Senator Elizabeth Warren. She's hosting a town hall in our state in Raleigh on Thursday. The senator will be speaking at Broughton High School starting at 6:30. Senator Warren will be the 5th Democratic presidential candidate to visit our state just this year. Political experts say North Carolina is expected to play a big role in the nominating process. Wake Forest University political science professor John Dinan says that's one of the reasons the state moved up our presidential primary. Voters in a number of states, including North Carolina, will nominate a candidate on March 3rd, also known as Super Tuesday. Dinan says the earlier primary, the more attention a state tends to get from candidates. And you can see more Commitment 2020 reports right now on WXII all the way through Election Day. Bill O'Neill is leading our coverage as usual, interviewing candidates for federal, state, and local office to help you get a better understanding of the changes they want to see and what they stand for. Look for Commitment 2020 coverage throughout the months ahead on WXII12.com and online, WXII12.com.
Family, friends, and politicians will celebrate the life of former Senator Kay Hagan this weekend in Greensboro. Her funeral service will be held on Sunday afternoon at First Presbyterian Church located on North Elm Street. A visitation will follow the service at Mullen Life Center located on North Green Street. Hagan was the first female Democrat to represent North Carolina in the U.S. Senate. She was elected in 2008 and served 1 term. Hagan died on Monday following a long illness. She was 66 years old. The funeral for former Forsyth County Sheriff Ron Barker is also on Sunday. His memorial service will be held at Waite Chapel on the campus of Wake Forest University. Barker spent 28 years with the Sheriff's Department. He served as sheriff from 1990 to 2002. WXII will provide live coverage of all of the services for Ron Barker and Kay Hagan. You will be able to watch live on our Facebook page Sunday afternoon, so make sure you like us on Facebook to be able to get verification and notification of when the live streams begin.